Oh, that's disrespectful.
Stop.
Yo.
I like it.
Sheesh. I can't wait till y'all get up here and see this. You pissed me off.
Yeah.
Can we let that story be known? Bro, I can't even see your face. Yeah. I don't think you got that like that.
Okay, lot there.
Oh, first try? First try?
Okay, don't try to act like you got that one. Don't try to act like you got that one.
Whoa! And we back with another episode of the 2% Show. We're gonna have some special guests for you guys. We're gonna do some hitting, some little chipping of the golf. Rewind. All right, here we go. What's up, people? This episode is brought to you by 111 Motors out in Franklin, Tennessee. Best new dealership in town. Go check them out. Any car you need a service, they got you. Go check them out. Let's get it going. All right, to my left, I got RJ Austin right here. To my right, I got Jonathan Vastine, center fielder, shortstop from Vandy. We're gonna compete today. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna see if these guys, obviously they still got it, all right? But we're gonna see if I still got it, if I can compete with these guys right here, all right? Y'all boys ready?
Yes, sir, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I need this one right here.
Sausage. Y'all still say that?
What?
Y'all still be saying sausage?
Mm-mm.
Dang, y'all ain't saying sausage?
Mm-mm.
Oh, when like someone bobbles the ball?
You bobble or you just mess up?
We just yell too hot.
That shit way
Too hot? Dang, sausage is not even a thing no more?
It was
What'd y'all say?
A little bit my
people-
freshman year. I remember, I've heard a couple people say it my freshman year, but
Dang.
I didn't hear it.
Bro, I ran into Brian Harris. He was a shortstop in 2011
Yeah.
when they first went to the College World Series. I heard him say sausage. Okay, I'm just like, so they've been saying that for that long, and it died, bro. That's not good, bro.
What y'all used to say for the outfielders whenever they like?
What?
like if the outfielders got burned. Because they'd always be talking mess on the infielders, but we didn't have anything to say to them.
We didn't say nothing. We didn't say nothing, honestly.
Now we just burn.
We'd be like, that's tough. Here we go. All right, y'all hop on that side, over there somewhere. Okay. Easy shot right here. Okay. Well, here's the rules of the game. Let's explain this first. If it hits the bucket, that's an automatic point. Obviously, if it goes in, it's 2.
Okay.
All right. That's pretty simple.
Yep.
All right. Trying to get I think under like 2 or I don't know the golf stuff, but like
2 under.
Yeah, something like that. All right. So first question. Okay. I want to know y'all's favorite or. Oh, first try? First try? Oh, bro, I hope that's y'all got that. First try. I didn't get the question out, okay? Man, give me y'all's like favorite Corb story. Who's up?
You definitely have. You can go first.
My favorite Corb story probably got to be after one of our losses.
Of course.
One of our losses, he wasn't exactly the happiest. That's one.
Ooh. I don't know if I saw that.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if I saw that.
I don't know.
He wasn't the happiest about it. And he started off very casual, very calm. It wasn't a big deal. And then all of a sudden, his little projector that he's got on his, he just went, boom! He punched it, broke it, it started hanging off. Water bottle went flying.
Of course.
And and you know how he is with his hand, where he hits the
it hits the projector screen.
Just goes like hits the projector screen.
Yeah.
Then he hits one of the binders on our classroom tables, and we could just feel the spit coming from him. He was so mad, but it honestly lit a fire under us right after that.
Now, I think that was after y'all lost to UT. Was it y'all guys fell to UT? Now, do you have a personal Corb story where he's gotten on to you, you got banged, or chirping you, or anything?
Yeah, he told me to go JUCO, like straight up.
He told you to go JUCO?
He told me, hey, because I had like a horrible day at the plate.
What year is this?
This was this fall.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, horrible day at the plate. And I came back to the dugout, I ripped the F-bomb. He texted me, he said, hey man, I can go ahead and sign your papers for you, you can go JUCO.
Nah.
Yeah, he's like, I recommend you stay at school for 4 years so you get your degree.
That's tough. That's tough. Let's see what you got here. What kind of golf stance?
See, I was trying to get the spin. That's tough. Y'all still gotta shoot. Well, you gotta shoot that one.
All right, well,
Yeah.
Take my one.
Yeah, go ahead and take your point. So this like October or?
No, this is January actually.
Oh, this is after the break?
He said you should stay in school for 4 years, or I can get you to go JUCO.
And he was dead ass.
He was
huh?
so serious.
Oh my God.
You must have had 4 Ks. Had to.
Nah, it was the F-bomb. It was because
Oh, it was the F-bomb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone heard it. And you know how he is with that.
Hey, bro, you know what? We gonna move on to the next hole.
What you mean? Like let me get this shot right here.
that's
I'm just
tough.
gonna hit it off of it. Don't worry.
Bro,
What? Yo!
Chop.
Yo!
Don't worry.
All right, bet. Going to the next hole.
Yeah,
Dang.
double bogey.
I don't know. Can we let that story be known? Just go ahead and tell the story, and then we'll decide if it's gonna be too crazy for the public.
Yeah. So basically, what happens is it's like every fall we have to like earn our locker room,
Yeah.
and so basically we're going through like mental toughness days, which was what 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago, mental toughness days. Wake up at 5 in the morning, do a bunch of strength and conditioning. We did that for over a month straight, just every single day besides Saturday.
One off
Saturday
day.
and Sunday.
Okay.
So it's unexpected when we get to the locker room. It's always random.
Right.
And we go out there 5:30 in the morning. We're doing tug of war, and all of a sudden, like we didn't see Corbs. He kind of usually is around, so it was a little sus at first.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we hear a blowhorn. We look up. He goes, "You got the locker room, mother effers!" And we all get lit. It was sick. On top of the office.
It was dumb fun.
Oh yeah, he wildin'. He wildin'. That's
This is at like
he ain't
6
never done
a.m.
that before. Ever.
He gets creative every year with it.
Yeah, he
This year
does.
was Candace.
There's always some. Ooh,
This
I
year,
like
Candace
that.
Lee told us we had.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's different. Okay.
Cause we was like, why Candace over here?
Yeah. I mean, we were sus.
We kind of already knew, yeah.
All right, man. With the climate of college baseball, ooh, god damn.
Uh-oh.
Tough balance.
Professional baseball, should these kids out of high school, should you go to the draft or should you go to school? Based on y'all's experience for 3 years, you Vastine 4 years, should kids go to school or should they go to the draft out of high school?
If you're a first rounder, for sure, like you gotta go. That's money. Like that's
Yeah.
life-changing money. So it's like,
That is life-changing.
if you're
money.
for sure a first rounder, yeah. But like, I say anything after that, it's like you go to school. If you got a talent, like you got a work ethic, you got to outbeat those guys in college because
Yeah.
you got to outbeat all those guys to get to the big league. So it's like, might as well go to college. NIL's the thing now, so like that's
Yeah.
the thing to think about too. And like playing college baseball, it's fun. Like you ain't gonna experience that in playing minor leagues. It's like
And that's the thing though, you go to minor leagues and you got these 12-hour bus rides, 10-hour bus rides, depending where you are. There's no fans.
Yeah.
Depending on if you maybe AA, AAA, you can start getting some fans, but before that, you playing in front of nobody, just the
Yeah.
coaches. So if you're a first rounder, go.
yeah.
But after that,
I feel like you go to school.
okay, what you think?
I mean, for me, I think like all of us that get to Vandy, like if we get there, like none of us really experience like failure per se. So then you go out to Pro Bowl and you experience it for the first time by yourself. Nobody's with you. There's not really like the team aspect to it. It's kind of like college to me is lots to do with the bonds we create. Like these guys, like I spend more time with them than I do anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to go to Pro Ball out of high school, I feel like it's a lot. Like you said, a first rounder is a first rounder.
And you
Like,
skipping out on like all that, like he's saying, like meeting people, and like getting your degree too. Like
Yeah.
that's big because like you don't play baseball for however long until you're 40 at the latest.
Yeah.
So it's like you got a life after that you gotta do. So it's like you never know what can happen with injury and stuff. You struggling at the plate, they DFA you, whatever. It's like
That's true.
if you go to school, get your degree, you get paid while you're doing that too. Then playing like SEC environment, it's different. It's different.
How you tell a kid, say I'm a second rounder and second or third rounder.
you are right
Oh,
here.
dang, I'm thinking I'm back there. That's crazy. Get up there, sit. That's tough. It's gonna be a hard hole right
Yeah, I don't know
here.
how to get. I don't know who
I
can get
don't
this
know.
one up.
it's real tough.
You second, third round player, like why? Like what am I missing? What do I get out of college that I can't get somewhere else? I mean, get in pro ball.
You get stronger, you
Okay.
get faster, and you got the potential to go higher.
But I can play though. Like I'm nice with it. Why I need college for?
Everybody's nice with you.
Everybody's
Yeah.
good. Everybody's talented. You get
Okay.
next level.
At that point, everybody's nice.
Yeah.
It's there's always a separation. You got to find it. And college is the best way to find it. Like
That's impossible.
there's a difference between like those Friday night dudes
Facts.
and like nowadays Sunday guys are equally as good, but maybe my freshman year,
Gotta
like,
see
the
that
Sunday
one.
guys were a little, they weren't as dominant as they were as a Friday night guy. So like finding that separation where it's like the best of the best to like the really good, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I feel like you get to find that in between, and you can separate yourself in college. You can make that leap where maybe you were really good, but now you're like first round, top of the top 10 pick good.
Can I do this?
You gotta really chip this one here.
Oh, that's the point.
That is
That's the point.
Yeah, I have 0.
Count it. Count it.
Count it.
I got my man in the back end.
RJ got 0. I got 2. You got 3.
3. Bet.
Over the Yeti gonna be 5
Over the Yeti, that'd be
Watch,
sick.
watch.
Mr. Hole-in-One here. Let's see it.
I want y'all to give me y'all's all-time Vandy weekend rotation. Think about that.
Wait, it's like pitching.
This is in
Just
college,
pitching.
Right?
In college
In
only.
college
There's
only?
their performance in college only.
Friday night's
That's
Carson
it.
Fulmer.
Kumar,
Ooh.
Jack Leiter, Carson Fulmer.
Carson Fulmer's Friday night. That is probably the most dominant college baseball pitcher ever.
Gang. I'll tell you, Kumar.
Are we thinking?
Bro, I used to watch the Wheels,
Are we
bro.
thinking about? You say ever? I'm thinking about Paul Skeens now. No?
I hear you.
Oh, you still
I hear
you standing 10 toes?
Him in college, that was unbelievable.
All right, I'm gonna go off like what I've seen, like watching Wheels, watching the games. Like
Yeah.
Jack Leiter, Kumar, Carson Fulmer. The way Core's talking about them 3 too is like, he's talking about David Price too. Like he said
I'm about to
David
say,
Price
y'all
was different.
Y'all.
David Price is going to.
David Price.
So yours is Friday is Fulmer, Saturday is who?
Well, Price would be Saturday.
Price got to
Oh,
be
that's
Saturday.
disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Who's Saturday?
I'm going Price is Friday.
You're right. I messed
Hands
up on that.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Price.
You're right.
I'm going Price, Kumar, Fulmer.
I might do that too.
Price, Kumar, Fulmer.
I might do that too. In that order.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
In that order.
I'm good with Price being on Friday for sure. But I think Flip, Kumar, and Carson Fulmer.
All I'm saying is Rocker, 179 strikeouts. Man was averaging 10 Ks a game. Like that's nuts.
Yeah.
I look at it more of like the fear factor, I guess, that Corbs always talks about with Carson Fulmer. Like,
But
actually, like, Corbs didn't even want to go pull him. He was scared to go out to talk to him to pull him out of the game. Terrified. And if you scare Corbs, you're a little different in my eyes.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. I mean, I see. Damn, you gonna scoot it back. I see where you're coming from, but yeah.
way back there.
I even know. All right.
But can we get it on the lane though?
Walker Bueller's out there too. Like, Walker Bueller's a guy.
I never seen him pitch though. I never seen him pitch like in college.
Yeah.
I never like sat there and watched like a whole game of him pitching. So
Let's
like,
do a second one. It's definitely Bueller, Leiter.
I heard Cal Wright was gross too.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was about to say Tyler
Sonny
Beatty. Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray, Leiter, Bueller. That'll be my alternate right there. Let's get this hole in one.
Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray's.
He had a banger.
I mean, I'm rethinking about this now. Like, you can't put a 1-1 not on Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
David Price. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
put it in.
Exactly. You can just tap the bucket. You good. Okay. Point.
Just want to get it out.
I'm gonna get this point. That hit.
got it,
That hit.
All right, I'm about to hit the order.
All right, you can't. If you miss this one, bro, like, I think I might ban you from the next shot.
He's low-key double tapping it
Like,
for
bro,
like the
what?
past
That was
two
like a
times. Game on the line. Vandy up by 1 point. It's 3-2. It's the 9th inning. Bases juice. Hit the ball to who to get the game over with?
Oh, me for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, his goal's golden, but like,
Yeah.
it needs to be it to me. I mean,
Yeah.
really, like,
Yeah.
I mean, my hand is golden. Like, I mean, I would be tripping if I said, no, hit it to him. No.
Yeah.
I mean, his glove's golden though, so good for
The
him.
glove is golden.
Glove is golden.
We gonna talk about that. Man, this year, best team y'all faced from top to bottom, the pitching staff, the hitters, The whole 9. I got my answer in mind, who I think, but
I feel like we both have the exact same answer.
okay, on 3 we're gonna say the team.
Yeah.
Stop this. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Arkansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had their way.
Facts.
They
Yeah.
had their way with us. They did.
And they was doing everything.
I mean, that weekend they didn't miss a barrel. Their pitchers threw it exactly where they wanted. It was just, it was one of those weekends you're like, dang, we can't catch a break. We'll catch a break and we'll get something going for us, and then next thing you know, they hit a backside homer, and it just kind of deflates it a little bit.
But then like everything going right for them, going wrong for us. Like for instance, like we were down 4-0, bases loaded. I was up. I hit a ball 109.
Sheesh. Right at him. Cooked.
And I'm sitting there like, bro, like.
Yeah, ain't no you can do it.
Everybody come out the dugout like, hey, but good swing. I'm like, shit.
We ain't no hit though. Yeah, ain't do nothing. Ooh. Ooh.
That tipped it.
All right.
That tipped it though.
You might have hit it, but
That tipped it.
Dude,
you double tapping it.
You were like,
Boom,
I
boom,
went like
boom.
this. My bat speed was slow.
Put a collar on it, walk it.
All right,
My
there
bat
it
pad
is.
was slow.
Point.
Eh?
Oh no.
Ooh.
Imagine you went over.
I was trying to go in because that's the only way
Dang.
we were gonna beat them.
All right, we about to transition to the machine. Okay, we're gonna crank it up to like 90, 100. I'm capping. I ain't capping. We ain't doing that. I ain't ready for all that. All right, maybe like 80. Okay, we'll keep it there. Do a little competition. Okay, I'm gonna win. You know, I haven't swung since maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Whenever, you know, see the faces. Okay, I'm gonna get the dub. Whatever the game, I'm gonna get the dub. Yeah, let's get this thing cracking.
That's what he believes.
Yeah. Can we get on this side so they can see what type of light we swinging into?
Yeah.
Like this is
Not
tough.
getting seen.
I
Hey,
don't
guess
know.
pitch.
All right, explain the rules of the game real quick. Pretty simple. All right, 7 pitches or 7 swings, rather 7 swings plus 1 hit the L screen. Any foul ball, rollover, -2. All right. Pop-ups before the L screen, also -2. Anything that goes past the L screen in the air, +2. Straight to the back, +3. I'll call it out loud again once as it's happening. All right. So basically, you roll it over, -1. Pop it up, -1. Pop up before the L screen up there, -2.
What if you hit like a?
So what?
What if you get it and you like that? That's
Well,
that's
if it's backspun, if it's backspun,
Yeah.
we'll count it.
All right,
But yeah, y'all want me to go first? Y'all want to go? Who want to go first?
You go first.
All right, I'll go first. All right, let me. God, I can't even see. Bro, I can't even see your face.
See 2 before we take our first swing.
That's fine. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
All right. Bro. That ball is disappearing.
That was a splitter.
All right. This is your. If you want me to move it a little bit, I can move it. Like I can move it a little that way because it's on your hands. But you got the torpedo, so you should be good.
So it should be good.
All right, here we go.
Good.
I'm gonna quit. Here we go. All right.
Pitch number 1.
So that's -2.
That
That was a rollover.
that's a rollover?
Yeah.
All right,
right here with it.
-2. Ooh,
Good take. It's a good take.
I like it.
sheesh.
Eyes still there.
There we
Oh,
go.
all right. Eyes.
Plus
you got-
1.
There it is.
Plus
plus
1.
one.
So you got -1.
All right, -1.
Good math, guys. Here we go.
Vanderbilt education.
Ah! Crap. -2.
So
Or is
that's
that 3?
So he's at
-3.
-3?
Yeah.
Dang.
Alright.
I can't wait till y'all get up here and see this. Nah.
All right, it says golf anymore. Oh!
That was a good swing.
Don't lie.
We go +1.
Oh.
+1. I ain't get that like that.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, that's a +2.
Okay.
+2. Ah! God dang!
So he's
That literally just went straight like that.
yeah, splitter. -5.
All right, good luck. Who
Oh, I
was
know.
up?
Oh, I know.
Good. Sheesh.
We get this. Oh my.
Yeah. Tough.
Oh, enjoy. Yeah, enjoy.
Oh, that's there. So,
All right.
go.
Enjoy.
Here we go.
Yep, a lot there.
Oh, that bat almost went flying straight to the camera.
It did. What was that?
Shit.
It was a good swing, but it wasn't like a pop straight up.
I'm gonna give it a +1.
Plus
I'm gonna give it a +1.
Good for you.
I don't think you got that like that.
Okay.
0.
All right.
Not rollover, but
Got
Still
you.
at +1.
still at
Bet.
1. What you think?
It's kind of similar to the one, but I give him a +1.
+1. +1.
2.
We at 2.
Bet.
Whew.
So
Whew.
we're taking balls down the middle.
That was a splitter, bro. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Saw that hand.
Yeah, that was right down Broadway. -3. Let's go.
Okay, wait.
-2.
How'd I get -3 on that,
All
though?
right, -2. -2.
All right, so I'm at 0.
Zero.
So now we back to 0.
Bet.
0 now.
Oh,
That's a
okay,
homer.
you got that
That's a-
one.
I got all that one.
All right, you got that one.
I got
+2.
+2. You're back to 2.
2 more balls.
Drop. Swing.
Don't get nervous. Oh, God.
That's
damn.
five.
+3.
+3, that's 5. Let's
Kiss
do
my
it.
ass.
Great job, man. Way to go.
That's a foul ball technically, so that's a -1.
So I got 4.
All right, 4. Yeah, enjoy. Here we go.
Make sure your foot's down early so your eyes won't move as much, basically. And you didn't do your T routine either, so we got to see.
Kind of middle away.
Those are right down the middle.
Yeah, middle
pocket.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over or under?
Under what?
+3 for him.
I'll take the under. So that's a rollover, so
Yeah,
that's
a
already
rollover.
-2.
That's -2 already.
Oh
Out the
yeah,
gate.
it's about to be gone for sure.
Watch your lips over there.
Uh-oh.
+1.
So that's -1. There we
So-
go.
Oh! Woo! +2. +2.
So you got, well, you got 1? You got 1. 4.
That went off the end.
No, that was a good
That was
swing. That
barrel?
was a good swing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Something like goes with that.
Yeah, look, they protecting each other. It's crazy.
I just know the swing. I know the swing.
Ooh, back. Bruh, you pissing me off.
Yeah. What's that, 7?
That's
6?
another one. +3.
6, 7?
Nah, don't do that. Nah, don't do that 6-7 joint where. 2 balls left. That's low key a rollover.
Yeah, he like
That's low-key a rollover.
ass out. Yeah.
We'll go -1, not -1. Trying to get all the points I can. God, dog. Not a pop.
Okay, don't try to act like you got that one. Don't try.
Whoa,
Try to act like you got that one.
Whoa. That's an F8. -1. That's fair.
You might have tied me.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tie.
I like how you like act like you like you got that one. That was
Oh,
good.
I hit that. I hit it pretty well. It
He
was about
did,
the-
though.
It was about the
He
same
did.
as the one you hit. It probably would have hit him maybe inside your glove, but we gave you a homer for it.
All right, Vastine, you first. Okay, we're gonna watch this real quick, and then I want you to talk us through this moment. All right, volume up.
You heard the whistle in the background. What? Whoosh.
Look at Cuz.
It's one of those you don't know how to react. You're like, oh my god.
Look at third base though.
Here we go. Hype
Look
man.
third base.
Hype man. Here
Look
it
at
comes.
dude.
Here it comes.
That's lit. That's like the last weekend series. Y'all lit.
Senior weekend.
Yeah. What was the count? Talk us through the moment, all that, bro.
So
The game.
swung at the first 2 pitches. Got straight to 0-2.
Ooh.
Went straight to 0-2. I didn't figure this out at the time, but apparently the kid that came, he's a two-way guy. He raked all weekend, comes in to close the game out. Hadn't give up. I think his ERA was like,
He's like point. It was
Yeah,
0.6.
it was
I
like a
remember. I looked at the sheet.
he didn't give up very many runs, but I didn't pay attention to that. All I was focused on was, we had a guy
Yeah.
on second. I was like, please, just get him over, do something. There's no outs. Got to 0-2, so I'm like, all right, now I just got to be even shorter than I was before because, first swing I probably got a little too big,
of course.
reasonable. But then spin on a curveball down, and I knew he loved going to his changeup, went to his changeup over like 70% of the time. So I was just trying to look for it up because I knew he was going to try to go to his best pitch. And he left it up. I put a good swing on it, and that was the result.
Walk off bomb.
I look at it to this day. I keep looking back at it. Just the memories flood back of like everything throughout my whole career.
Yeah.
And then like, it's just cool because then you look at the whole team around me, and it's just like that's that feeling like you'll never get again. With a group like that.
Yeah. And like, what does that mean? Like, especially for like Vandy, for y'all at that moment in the season, y'all starting to go this way more consistently. Tight ball game. I mean, all weekend, I think. Tight ball game all weekend. Like, what was that? What did that do for the boys, for the squad? Like, how was that?
It started Alabama when Holcomb hit the first walk-off of the year for us.
Yeah.
And
we had one.
Yeah, but we came. That was the first time we came from behind like a good deficit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when he hit that homer and we came back, we realized like we can do that. Like we could do this. And then from then on, every time we got in a moment like that, there wasn't that, we're not coming back. It's just like, all right, it's inevitable. We're coming back. This 7-8-9 is our game. Like 7-8-9 is the rest of the game. That's ours.
Y'all feel that?
Yeah, we
feel
felt
like
we used to stress like we get a 7, like damn, like we ain't got no hits like that. Like,
yeah.
But then it was like, it don't matter, bro. Like we gonna get it. It's gonna happen.
So then Holcomb did it again against Kentucky that weekend.
Yeah.
And then I did it, and then it was kind of like they're just. Every person that went up there was like
contagious.
7, 8, 9. It was happening regardless. It didn't matter. 1 through 9. You could have been 0 for the whole weekend. You go up there, everyone still felt like it was gonna happen.
It might be me. Yeah, it might be me. Okay, I like that. All right, RJ, this is you, man, Mr. Gold Glover. Okay, here we go. Playing A&M.
Bender up out to left center, not going to tie the game. R.J. Austin's going to cut it off. Bender up thinking 2. This could end the game. Mancini's tag is in.
That was bad.
That was tough.
Yeah, the base running look out to center like, what? You did that?
For the Vandy boys here on Friday night.
I'm waiting for you to come in.
Big base running mistake, and R.J. Austin.
Broke my hand.
Yeah.
Just broke my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, we got the cars, obviously, like, speed the players are and stuff like that. I think he was like a blue plus, something like that. And through my head, like, we always talk about throwing the ball back to second base. Like, we always talk about that, like, cores, row, we gotta be the best at throwing it back to second base. So, I mean, running on second, they're running it matters. So I was like, not throwing the ball home, ball in the gap, but like, I'm fast enough to go cut it off. So I'm like, I'm running as fast as I can to the ball. Then like I kind of like everything happened in slow motion. Like, I get the ball and I'm like, I'm about to throw him out. I throw it, one bounce, because we preach one bounce too.
Yeah,
it's like,
always. One land your throw, one hop. Yeah.
So
did you think he was gonna try you like that though? Like,
thing is, like he can test to it like all year, like. Like early in the season, like that was during March, so like early in the season, like everybody was trying me out.
Yeah, because he's fresh out there.
Then like really from April to May, June, like I didn't get tried the rest of the year pretty much. Like after like a couple after those like that, but it was like you kind of like know when it's about to happen. It's like you feel it.
You feel it,
yeah.
Feel it.
From my perspective on that play, I was ready to cut it because I didn't think he was going at all. Because like if you look, I was out there like, I was like, here we go.
But I knew he was going because like it's ball in the gap, like he gonna try to get second.
Test it,
And I was like. Everything just happened in slow motion. I just knew it was gonna happen.
Bet. All right, shoot. All right, we come on the last segment. We're gonna sit down, top it up, get a little deeper into these conversations, and we'll get up out of here. All right, bet. All right, man. We're gonna get a little deeper with these questions. For you guys, what are you guys gonna miss the most? You guys, the draft is coming up this weekend or next week. 3 years, 4 years. What's the main thing you guys are gonna miss? Leaving here.
Just showing up to the field every day. Like I like genuinely like went to sleep like saying I gotta go see my boys like tomorrow like kick it go hit go swing it go get some food after we done like chill whatever. Those guys see at our weddings like Corbin talk about it all the time like all of them will be at our weddings because like it's genuine love with them because it's like we all there for one goal and it's like everybody has their own personality, especially this year. It's like it was different. It was like one of those things where everybody could show their personality, everybody be themselves, and it was just a lot of fun to be a part of. And I owe a lot of credit to him because he, you know, went to Corbin and told him that's how he wanted to do it. And it was just a great experience for me, man. It was just like going to the field every day, just knowing that I can go there, have fun, chill, and not worry about a thing. It's just, and we're all, we train hard, so it's like when you're done training, you know, have some fun, you know, like, you know, go out to eat, you know, go do some activities, you know, watch some movies, stuff like that. So it's like, I just really gonna miss that for sure.
I want to miss partying with the boys.
It is.
Partying.
Nah, for sure,
Yeah, well, you know, like, even like just the locker room little things we do, like, that locker room is like, it's so amazing for us because, like, that's everything behind the scenes. Nobody gets to see that. Nobody gets to see that side of everybody that just, like, you know, you see the product on the field and you're like, no way, like, these guys are, you know, they're top of the top, but then you look in the locker room and
we playing wiffle ball in the locker room, so it's like,
what's going in the locker room? Like, we're just having some fun. Like, we're just older kids. Like, you know, we're just, that's all it is. Like, we play this game to have fun. Like, we're not trying to be, you know, it's not trying to be too much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss that a lot, just the locker room.
Two-part question, man, because you guys have won a lot as a team, okay? And we've also, you guys have lost. And so I want to talk about handling defeat, you know, going to Clemson in 2024 and not getting out of that regional, having the opportunity to have a regional hosted in Nashville, also not getting out of that regional. Like, how did you guys handle the end of a season? That's so hard to handle the end of a season, and it doesn't end how 64 other teams in the tournament wanted to end. So,
I mean, for me, like, this year obviously hit way harder than any other year just because I knew it was over. I knew it was over for me. I knew that, you know, I wasn't going to get to play on that field again with everybody. So that definitely hurt a lot. And then, you know, I think it's just, we all wanted so badly to do it, not only for Corbs, but for all of us that, you know, he's been here for 3, all the guys that were there for 4 years, like, we just wanted to make it over that hurdle, like, so bad that I think we just tried too much.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we wanted to be there. We wanted it, but we knew we had the team for it. Like everything was set up. We got hot at the right time. Everything was set up, and I think we, instead of like letting the game kind of carry on, we tried forcing the game's hand. And it sucks because the talent was completely our pitching staff's the best pitching staff in the country. All we had to do was put up at least a couple, and we would have been fine. You know, but
that's tough.
It doesn't get easier. It never gets easier. But you look back, you know, we won 2 SEC championships. We were the number 1 seed this year. You know, we were top national seed my sophomore year, his freshman year. You know, we've experienced a lot of highs. A lot of highs. And, you know, it's easy to look at the lows, but I think focusing on the highs and think about everything that we've accomplished and who he's became coming in this program, who I've become coming out of the program, like, there's a lot more to it than just, you know, unfortunately.
That's part of it. How did you handle the defeat?
Yeah, for me, I was the last out, so it's like, it hit me the hardest. Like, I know it hit me the hardest out of anybody. Because it's like, you know, run on 2nd and 3rd, we down 1, and shit, if we got a bloop single, we would won that game. Like, you know, so it's like one of those things where, because, you know, it's like one of those things, I look back at all the times I was in the cage, extra hours, just swinging and swinging. So, like, that's the reason why I get so upset, because I know how hard I work to get, you know, how I work for those moments specifically. And it's just like one of those things where it hit me hard. And for like 2 weeks, man, I was like depressed, honestly. Like, I can say it now, like, I was depressed. Like, I didn't.
That's tough.
You know, like, obviously, like, everybody, I have people checking on me and stuff like that, but it's like nobody really knows, like, what that really feels like being that last out.
They weren't in the box.
So it's like, it's just a different feeling for me, but it's like having people like him, like, you know, we went on a trip to Mexico together and just talk things out, and it's like having him, calling him every day, working out with him every day, it's like keeping me going, stuff like that. And I know vice versa, same for him too. So it's like one of those things where just enjoying the time right now. It's like, it's like, you know, you got pro baseball coming up. It's like we dream about, me and him dream. I know I was 4 years old dreaming about I want to be in the MLB one day. I want to get drafted, and it's like it's about to happen, and it's like you're like, what you complaining about? You know what I mean? Like I did everything I could. Not one person can say I didn't work hard enough. I didn't want it more. So it's like one of those things. I just look at the positives and like just Nashville just treated me great. You know what I mean? Like I was at a DMV earlier and a lady recognized me. She was like, "You RJ Austin?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I'm going to the DMV and people recognize me." And that shows what type of impact I made on the program and stuff like that, and just like how being part of this program and playing the way I play just doesn't go unnoticed. So it's like one of those things where I look back on it and it's like, yeah, look at the positives. Like negatives obviously gonna hurt them, of course, but it's like
the beauty of it is if I were to do it all over again, I'd have you up there at that last level too. It would be the same thing.
Yeah.
Same situation.
I wouldn't hesitate.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's where I looked at it. I was like, there's like this is the guy. If
this is the moment.
If it's gonna be somebody, it's you.
Yeah.
That's how like I knew you were upset about it, but I was also like if we redid that 100 times, I promise you that result is so different.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be you.
Two more questions, and we'll get up out of here, man. That's for you, big dog.
Yes.
You do this? All right. Man, would you guys change anything over your 4 years? Whether it be on the field, off the field. So for me, like mine's, I wish I took care of my body more.
Mm-hmm.
That's very underrated, like taking care of my body. When you feel something's a little bit off, like, no, I'm good. And then next thing you know, boom.
That's real.
Yeah, so like for me, I wish I took care of my body more, and probably I didn't go out that much my first 2 years, but I wish I went out a little bit more with the guys my first 2 years.
Yeah.
That's probably about it though.
Yeah. No, that's what you just said about the first couple. Yeah, this hits different. It hits different.
Five.
No, that what you said right there. That my first 2 years. I mean, you want to go. I mean, it's Broadway. When you're not 21.
Right.
It's a little hard. It's a little hard to navigate.
Yeah.
I would say probably just for me utilizing the weight room a little bit more. I was just so concerned about the baseball skill aspect. I never wanted to direct my focus to just lifting and kind of getting bigger and stronger. And I've made strides, but like I think having Grizz, who is one of the most diesel human beings I've ever seen, like
he literally bench like 400 pounds yesterday.
He'll casually, if like we're on rack one and we got a guy squatting 450, like JD Rogers is squatting like 400 pounds, 405. Grizz with no warm up just goes under there and rips a squat just to prove a point.
Yeah.
But like that kind of like that's a strong human.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That I don't think I utilized his brain as much as I should have.
Yeah.
That's kind of like my only regret, and I feel good about that being kind of one of my only ones.
Yeah. For sure.
When I came back my senior year, I was like, I'm gonna do everything so that I don't leave anything out. Like I'm gonna make sure like we all enjoy ourselves, and I want to be in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What you got?
For me, I'll say I wish I would have probably went out more.
Yeah.
I went out obviously like when everybody was out, but it's like I wish I would have did it a little bit more. I was just so locked in on. Obviously, like it's not bad being locked in on. Hey, I want championship. That's what we want. Mm-hmm. And it's like that's gonna work itself out because I know work I put in. Like what I mean. So it's like just being like okay with having more fun. You know what I mean? I feel like college is just, especially in college, like you gotta have fun with it. You know what I mean? But I feel like on the field I had a lot of fun. I wish I would have swung less too. I kind of like overthink a lot of things because I swing so much. So I feel like if I would, if I was to go back, I'd probably swing a little bit less. And kind of just when I have a good swing, good round, I'm done for the day. You know what I mean?
Right. I think about it like in summer ball, it's not that much BP going on.
Bro, I didn't hit
It's almost like show and go. Almost every game, it's almost show and go, and it's just. Like you just raking, in the summertime.
Playing summer baseball.
Yeah.
It's back to like the roots. Like
you playing every day.
I swear, like there's a sense of like just completely overthinking everything, like making it seem like it's bigger than what it actually is. Like at the end of the day, like this baseball is coming over the plate.
Yeah.
And we just gotta hit it. But like we would always, I'm a culprit of. We would both sit down and talk about swings and about hitting for forever, knowing that damn well when we get in that box, like. It doesn't matter. Like we're dogs. Like you just hit.
Yeah.
It does not matter. None of these outside thoughts matter at all.
Yeah.
want you guys to speak on the importance of the relationship that you guys have with your coach, you know, or just in general, how important having a good coach. You know, you can talk about Corbs directly, you can talk about just the meaning of having a good coach, that relationship, like how important that is to you, the team. You got the player coach, you got the coach who kind of coaches from afar, you got the guy who's kind of half and half.
Yeah.
You know, just speak to the type that you like, or just take it any direction you want to take it.
Yeah, I feel like staff and coaches, that's probably the most important. That's kind of like overlooked, you know what I mean? Because like, not a lot of people have a coach like Corbs. Not a lot of people have Amy. Like, they don't understand.
Operations.
Like, yeah, because, bro, I can go in her office and be like, you know, I'm hungry. And like, I'm not thinking about it. Hour later, yeah, I got some Pizza Hut for you. And I'm like, I didn't ask for it, you know what I mean? It's just like,
Or
she always takes care of us.
She knows we like a little sweet treat at night on the road, like a little dessert.
So she randomly
and she'll like
orders
order like a little 6 thing of cookies, like from like Insomnia or something. And like we're like, Amy, why?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
She always think about us, like, you know, she not always think about us. So it's like, have people like that in Corbs, man, and I can sit in his office all day and just talk, just because like his IQ on the game is just different. You know what I mean? Like it's like my IQ's grown a lot. It's like one of those things where I love baseball so much, and he loves the game more than some, like most players do. I can say that. It's just because he lives and die of winning. I never had a coach that lives and die winning like that, because he'll sit there, stay in his uniform for a whole bus trip because he lost.
He told me after the regional, he said that when I had my meeting, which was like the 3rd day of all the meetings, he just took his uniform off.
Yeah.
Because he was laying on that couch.
Yeah.
Wow.
He couldn't. And he just, there's something different about him. The way he does it, it's personable, but it also is like, he gets, I mean, there's a track record. You look at all the guys he's funneled into the big leagues and the pros, and you're like, you know, there's something he's doing. And there's a method to his madness that it works, and he ships everybody off and they're successful, whether it's baseball, it's in a career of their own, business workers, like whatever the case is. Like there's something to whatever his madness is, and I think it goes back to that classroom.
Yeah.
I think the intentionality that he has in that classroom, teaching us all the stuff we know, like 4 years of listening to it, 3 years of listening to it, is wired in my brain.
Yeah.
I could give his classroom presentations. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
Like that's real. Like that stuff's overlooked because it's like, oh, it's not baseball. It's not, you know, we're not on the field, but that's why we spend so much time in there.
Yeah.
That stuff right there has changed my life, made me understand how to be a dad, like a husband at some point. Like those things are just completely overlooked.
Yeah.
And
And
it's not just baseball.
And it's like always, like whenever I talk about Corbs, I always bring this up. It's like we have a banquet every year, and you know, it's like 45, 50 players on the team. He remembers everybody's mother's name, father's, brother, significant other, like girlfriend, you know what I mean, cousin, grandma, where you from.
Accolades in high school.
And he's remembered it off his head, and he never has messed up anybody's name. And it's like one of those things where that's a gift.
Yeah.
And you have to work really hard at it.
Yeah.
So it shows how much he really loves everybody on the team, and it's not just like one of a, oh, he's a good player, I'm gonna love him. Like if you're a player that's probably never gonna play for him, he's still gonna love you the same if you want to start playing. So it's like it's one of those things where that coaches like that, man, they need way more praise.
Yeah, man.
It's really different.
Man, I want to end on a light note. I know I said we get out of here, but we can't leave. You both are NIL guys. You've experienced it for 1 or 2 years at this point. How did you navigate it? How should kids navigate it coming into college, or kids who are already in college? How should you navigate it? What was y'all's experience like? Obviously, don't give numbers, but just kind of educate them just on what you guys went through and the space that you're in.
I mean, I think, like for us, I know for me and for him, we committed to a college with no money. That wasn't a thing. It was just
play baseball there.
Financial aid, it was scholarship. That's all it was.
Yeah.
So I think, truthfully, like, yes, I understand. A financial decision is important. I completely understand that, and I root for anybody to make as much money as they can. But I think you got to go back to the root of why you chose to do this. Like, I didn't choose to come to Vanderbilt because I knew that at some point I was going to make a lot of money or something like that for NIL. You know, like you didn't choose it because of money. You chose it because it's Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Like, I think it should just be looked at like what's going to best take care of my career.
Yeah.
Because we're doing this to play at the next level.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
That's the goal.
Yeah.
The next,
That's
next
the
level
goal.
is the goal. And this
Yeah.
Vanderbilt is what's going to get you there.
Yeah.
You see players, like I said, players come through here, and they have success in the bigs. So it's like, why would you not want to funnel through this place,
Yeah.
regardless of money, regardless of whatever it is? Playing for Corbin, I mean, you're going to get more out of that than anything.
Yeah.
So I mean, for me, like, it was never about money. It was about being here.
Yeah.
How was your experience with NIL?
For me, I felt like the moment I kind of like realized that the game was kind of like people weren't treating NIL like supposed to. Just like I was at, playing summer ball, playing at USA, and you see guys just bragging about what they're making and stuff like that, the cars they get and stuff like that, and it's like you're not supposed to be going around doing that. You know what I mean? Like it's disrespectful for everybody because everybody's not making that big money and stuff like that. So like you can't really flex, and it's nobody really cares how much you're making. It's just like, are you in the right situation to help out your family? Are you in the right situation to help out yourself and save for the future? Because like people just look at NIL, I'm about to be a car, I'm about to be a house, I'm about to be, jewelry, this is that. But it's like, you gotta be smart, bro. Like, you're gonna be 40 years old, not playing baseball no more, or you're gonna be 20-some years old, you got injured, so you're not playing for the rest of your life, and you're like, the biggest thing you're gonna regret is, damn, why did I buy that car? I'm only gonna like for a couple years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where you gotta save, and we got the same financial advisor, and like he knows what he's doing. Like he tells us the right things, and my mom, she's a big saver. She's minimalist, so like she don't try to spend no money. So it's
I know y'all parents own it. Whoever, I know they own it.
So just learning from her is just like you gotta obviously like take care of yourself. Eat stuff like that. I mean, you can get some clothes, shoes. I mean, I love shoes, clothes. So it's like obviously, but it's like one of those things where
be smart.
Just be smart and
It
think
gave
about
us
the
the
bigger
opportunity
picture.
to take a trip to Cancun. Like, but like that's the thing is like we're not gonna do anything with any of our money. But then it was one of those things. I looked at him and I said like, we're gonna be playing the rest of our lives during the summer.
Yeah, it's
I was
the
like,
only time we got.
We're not gonna get a summer back. I was like, if we have time, like let's just go. Like it's worth it. In my way, it was like it was an investment for both of us. It was like it's gonna get us away from baseball. He was training every day. I was training every day. It's like let's take a step back for a second.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Love what we're doing for a minute. Like this is life. Like we get to go to Cancun. And that's because of NIL. Like I said, like that does play a factor, but it's not everything.
Hell yeah.
And it's being able to like, it's my last thing. During Super Bowl, he had a Hattie B's, hit him up, and he got Hattie B's for the whole team. Like, that's NIL with that. So it's like, like that's different. Like in college, you know what I mean? Like people, we gotta appreciate that stuff like that, man. That just helps a lot. You know what GOD is? Like the jury, GOD.
Yeah, GOD, Shop Gold,
So they came to SEC tournament and they got everybody jury, like everybody on the team. You know what I mean? So it's like me, for me it was just like, I know for him too, it's like we want to see everybody happy. And it's like we got GOD, you got Hattie B's, like people get that for free. It's like you just blessed as an athlete to do that for your boys, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things where it's like it's just a lot of fun seeing other people, get what they deserve and just helping out other people. It's just that's what you want to see.
Hell yeah. All right, man. That was good. This drink go brazy. Shop go brazy. Use code 2% for 10% off. Go check them out. All right, go brazy. Ooh, sausage. Don't spill it. Yeah. All right, man. We got RJ Austin, Jonathan Vastine. Appreciate you guys for coming through, blessing us. Good luck in the draft, and can't wait to see what you guys do next. All right.
Appreciate that. Always.
Appreciate it. All right, we out.
Peace.